and radio um, based by quarter. So this one, like by quarter siya, and then the total number of most essential learning competencies. So quarter one, we have 384, quarter two, 426, and so on. But this is the totality, no, of most essential learning competencies in all learning areas, including kindergarten. Okay, that is both radio and TV. So you notice that um, sa radio, for mathematics, medyo konti lang siya, but actually sa kuan aning when we combined it for both radio and TV, marami na siya, and the most numbered competencies are in MAPE. So bali, the challenge here is that for quarter one, ang MAPE group in all grade levels will be able to produce 181 video episodes, video learning episodes. But this is not actually a problem because the grade levels are distributed to the 14 divisions. Okay, so again, we'll clarify that we are going to focus on quarter one lang sa, no? So that's quarter one. Okay, look at the total number of competencies and the number of minutes. I made this presentation for RD to present in NEDA, and he was able to do it, and even in the presentation for NTC. That's why with this total number of minutes that we need, dili makita ang total number, no? But the total number of days and minutes, we just simply add those. Mauna ang kailangan natin sa TV and radio stations. So, giving a total throughout the school year with the number of days, 185, that is 45 days per quarter, and the competencies which are appropriate for TV and radio. So let's have a thorough analysis of this. If we'll have TV episodes 2,260, therefore, giving 30 minutes per learning episode, we need 5 hours a day. Kanisya, wala pa nako. I did not include here the computation for grades 11 and 12, but if we are going to include that, we need around 8 hours, no? 8 hours per day with 30 minutes per learning episode. Okay, so that's it for TV. There are 2,260 learning episodes, and then RBI 2,229. So rough estimate yan. And so this is the format. Why 30 minutes? We'll follow this one just like the radio. Siguro sa team, they were given a format on what to follow. I'm not really sure, but kani atong sundon just like the radio days. Kaning program opening, 1 minute, feedback portion. I'm distracted by the sounds that I hear. Kita na, please kindly close so going back to the 30-minute lesson broadcast. So just like radio, this will be the flow. Program opening or introduction, 1 minute. Sa introduction, so this is where we're going to play kanang katubitong introduction sa video lesson which I showed to you yesterday. You noticed nga na mga loops, na mga how do you call it? Movement, no, sa mga kuan. Movement of graphics ba Uh, Earl will explain that to us later. Then after that is feedback portion. You may talk about the past lesson or the lessons prior to your introduction of the new lesson. So, moapil na siya 5 plus plus discussions of it, and then you will have musical break or um, you just choose, no? You just choose kung unsa pa imong insert under musical break, and then lecture for the day. Take note, why why do we need to have 10 minutes nga lecture? Because if you're going to make it long, tapos ang focus is naa sa imong noun pirme, so masumhan ang learners. So as much as possible, dinha sa musical break, pwede na ka maghatag ang background or video lesson ba nga you have uploaded from the internet in order to support the lesson that you are going to introduce that day. Okay, so 3 minutes for brief review of the day's lesson. Tapos 2 minutes for announcement, and then your closing or extra, no? Recall that sa murag kanang mga station ID sa radio bitaw. Please allow me to share also a little on radio kay nakakita man ko gabi sa some presentations RBI daw to. So ani sa ta sa mag-insert sa call, let me plug in for radio. Mao gyapon ni nga format sa radio, but before your a part of your introduction is the signature tune prepared by the region. Katong recorded voice ni Sir Sir Ramon Abrera. I have sent that to my partners, but if you'd like to get a copy of it, please connect to the English supervisors because I have provided that to them long time ago. After our webinar last June 24, na dito ang intro and extra. Okay, we call it signature tune, intro and extra. So, after sa kuan, after you have played, very short man lang siya, around 5 seconds. After you have played the original, we call that murag original intro, ayan na din ka magsulti. That's the, after sa original intro, that's the time that you will introduce the dayon sa inyong division intro. Remember, it is not only your division which is going to use the lesson that you are preparing. Hulaman maguna siya. Hulaman siya sa tanan ng mga divisions. Example, ang inyong division is assigned to grade 5. And then, ang other divisions will harvest these materials for grade 5. Gikan sa inyo, ha? That's why it is good to have the regional introduction. And then, dinha na dayon sa kuan, sa part of it, after playing the regional introduction, isumpay dayon ang inyong division introduction, and then introducing yourself or introducing the teacher. Na dinha. So, if you will try to connect, ing ana siya ang resulta. Ang naitabo sa, I'm talking about the radio sa kay murag wala namang good time sa kuan when we go other divisions are still not done with RBI scripts man god and RBI nga mga audio segments. Naminaw ko gabi mura man sila og MC. Ang style nagdungag sulti, ilis, ana. So ang sa radio kasi na host, na announcer kana ra sila ayaw pagdungag istorya kay murag gyud mo og nag-MC. So that's why we need the script. And how does the script look like? I also shared that to my partner supervisors, and then with a request that they will share that to all learning area supervisors. Kaya para naamoy guide. So again, there is a big difference between developing a script for instruction in the radio and mag-MC. Dako kay na siya diferensya. That's why those school paper advisors who have been trained in radio broadcasting, they are at edge over the others in terms of making the script and producing the lesson. Okay? So again, the same ra siya nga format. But then, if you can have an extension, I mean, you'd like to extend the number of minutes for lecture for the day, para gid masabtan, and then you include in your assessment, na. So, pwede nimo, you can get number of minutes from other parts, no? Like you'd like to play another video to complement your lesson for that day, so you can play it. So again, in terms of kanang intellectual property bitaw, and so it was explained by Ma'am Perry yesterday, and all LRMDS supervisors have an idea on it. So we just connect with one another, we have to help one another so that we can achieve our target. Okay, this is sample of the competency which the regional supervisors have shared to all their partners in the division. So you notice the checklist na TV, na radio, and both. Again, we will focus on quarter one. So because we are now working on TV competencies, so you look at the check marks found under TV. So I'm showing you a sample of grade 2. Grade 2 is assigned to division of Camiguin. So example, this one. For quarter one, for most essential learning competencies, there are only 3 milk no, for TV. Therefore, for quarter one, tulo ka milk ra ang itrabaho sa um, division of Camiguin. Okay? So again, one important thing that we have to put in our mind is that what we are developing is not for our own division alone, but it will be used by all divisions in the region. Okay, I hope I am making it clear. So dili mabalakan, no? Kaya gid din nato. Okay, so the task for today, after listening to the sessions of our speakers, everyone is expected to have harvested the evaluated learning modules of the grade level assigned to your division as references for video script. Okay, you will be assessed by your LR supervisor because in the drive which is given to them, we can already find those evaluated modules. So these modules will be your references to develop the script. Next is you secure a copy of MELT on your assigned learning area and get those with check marks for TV. So just like the example that I've shown to you for grade 2. And then assign this competency or competencies to your team who will prepare the production script. So again, production script, because when you look at the script manggod for TV, medyo murag maglibog siguro ka or we feel like ala lisod man kaayo. So we'll have the production script because this production script will really guide you on what will be the flow of the video presentation. Okay? So you will be guided with it. At the same time, this will be used by the evaluators to find out the consistency and the coherence of the production script and the video lesson. Okay, and then I understand that there are 5 members in a team, but if you think murag you need more, it's up for your learning area supervisors to get more members so that you can work together to develop a video lesson. Okay? So after this presentation, kung naamoy mga questions, I may be able to answer it. Okay? So again, kanang hopefully kung maka-enta earlier or in the afternoon, at least you will have time to work on this expectations. Because I understand kay Monday naman ang deadline good sa inyong pag-upload sa video lessons in the portal, we will have the presentation sa Tuesday. Okay?